Yeah, 7 foot. Yeah, bro, that bitch is nasty as hell. That's why I made the three ball at 82, and people are like, you should have made it higher. But I'm like, I can shoot with the 82. Plus, I put all them stats on other shit, like my interior is high. I got high strength. I got high passing. Nah, I mean, and plus, really, when am I actually gonna be doing a shifty shot on my big? I'm more of a spot up shooter. I don't like. Yeah, the speed was what was really important to me because I'm way faster than all the other bigs. Yeah, I don't know how important strength is this year, but I know last year it was super fucking important. Yeah. Got a 94 or 96 D board and then only a 70 O board. Nah. Yeah. Damn, 7 penalties for 100 yards. Crazy. Ooh. Yeah. I think my pass set got an 87, I believe. What are you in the builder right now? Just fucking around with shit. Oh! They're gonna call target. They're gonna call targeting on that. Bet you. He did just get fucked up. Yeah, I don't know what my clip shot is on. This dude's bullshit, bro. We were supposed to play at fucking 10:15. What time is it? Give him a couple more minutes. Oh, he just fumbled. Oh. Oh, that defensive celebration was. Yeah, but I remember on. Yeah, 24 to post. The post phase was crazy, bro. Cause I shoot so good with the shot meter, and you could use it. The shot meter was nice on 24, and then it was kind of ass last year, but they brought it back. Yeah, the only reason I put that interior so high is because I got tired of seeing Bobby getting dunked on. I think his interior was like a. And he had a big, and he was just getting dunked on. That's why I put that high too. Mm. Yeah.
ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
Vikings take over first and 10.
Oh, see, you had, I think I only got like a 70 free throw on my dude.
Now the man from Utah, this is Aaron Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since their Friday night light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best.
That's good for a Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
For some reason, I thought the Eagles had an indoor stadium.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing.
Except for some reason, I thought the Eagles had an indoor stadium.
You look at this defense for the Vikings. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I had no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And an Eagle first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
They'll run it again with Barkley. Then he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have
Some
tapped out
underwater
that second
run
back
type
come in
shit.
and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's Hurts to throw. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown,
I like that.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
A great play there.
Yeah.
His 4th
At least
touchdown
half,
on the
shit.
year. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Elliott good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0
Damn, 8 years old
game.
like to watch football. It's crazy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it
Surprised he
away.
ain't playing fucking Roblox and Minecraft.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive
Who's your
number
college
2?
team?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has
They're
matchups
supposed to
that
be
they
pretty
like
good this year.
better
They
than
got
others,
that Mater
where they
at
think they have an
quarterback.
advantage.
Pretty good.
Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
To the air with McCarthy. Drops it to Jones in the flat. So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. The Vikings at 0-5, just a dismal start to the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
He was trying to find his tight end, Josh Oliver. But it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. Now, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Jalen Carter has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. 3rd and 19.
They also got that running back, too. They got that nice running back. Who's your running back? Dude from UCLA.
Here's McCarthy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, he's 3rd string? I thought he was starting.
Now from these first 2 possessions, and guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Now a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. There's a short throw taken in by Bryant. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Alabama ass, bro.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
No, he's overrated as fuck, bro.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's too early to tell. I actually think that we got the best
And the
defense in the
Vikings
nation.
are an extra point away.
I think Ohio State's the best defense. Yeah, I don't know about
Extra
that
point
shit.
away down the middle. Tied at 7. So we're leaving at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah, I think we. All right, we'll see
Feet
because
by Jackson. And he'll take
Texas
it up past the
couldn't be
25
really
to the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Oh, he's got the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss, he can drop his shoulder on you. Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn State
Oklahoma, Michigan?
definitely translated to the NFL game.
That's going to be a
Saquon
banger,
Barkley
dude.
hit the proper buttons and turn him loose.
That's going to be a banger, bro.
Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got it. And a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he's going to get this down to the 45-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing is Hurts. Got him in. It's Brown. And he gets it inside the 35.
Yeah, they got that
just
Justin
shy of the 30.
Alabama.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Barkley inside handoff. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Just a gain of a couple there. And now 1 yard to go on third down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Yeah.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they'll let that one go as it skips to the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Looking to throw McCarthy. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Third down from the gun, McCarthy. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the Eagles' 32-yard line.
Throwing is McCarthy. Complete. Jefferson the target. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
For a Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 60.
Now McCarthy. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19.
25-yard line.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one.
Blankenship is next.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing up. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And the defensive penetration there blew that play up and got him 2 points.
How about how they got off at the snap of the football, got upfield into the backfield, and created the big play? That's the key to everything.
And now, how about this? The free kick from the 20 going to be out of bounds. And that, of course, is a penalty. So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. McCarthy. This one swung out here to Jones. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
No, I'm not losing, but he's getting some lucky-ass shit right now. I just dropped a wide-open pick, and then he caught some dumb shit.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's gonna
Yep, no more timeouts, buddy. That'll be it.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. The final shot before break. McCarthy. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Jordan Addison, as time expires in the first half. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Now the extra point. And the lead is now 2. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. The quick feet by Jackson. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, third and long. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
This is fielded at the 27. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And it will be Vikings ball, first and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
A check down here to Jones. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a first down pickup of 8.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Second and 10. Back to throw. McCarthy setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Flush to his right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked in and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
The Vikings send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2nd down and goal. Hurts. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
About a half-yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 5.
Vikings 16. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
And they're on 31-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. Slant route, and he's got Addison. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 42 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Caught on the right side by Jones. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
They run it with Mason. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jordan Mason, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
McCarthy going to look to throw for it. And this one's caught. And a 4th quarter lead grows by a couple. Here's Wishnowski to Boomer. He following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line, a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Here's Hurts to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 32-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Back to throw here. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have taken a 4th quarter lead. They do tack on the extra point as well. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he stopped immediately there.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Third down, here's Mason. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Well, they certainly have their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Back to throw. He'll find Jones again, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
At the 23-yard line.
He's back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. And nothing on the clock for the final last-ditch effort. Try and steal this one away.
Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
They'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Hurts. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to let it fly. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory.